Hi, babe. We're here. It's the podcast.
Welcome to episode 17. Oh, love him. He is our neighbor.
Okay, Slay. Hi, neighbor.
And he works at JR's. You know which one I'm talking about? The one with all the tattoos? Love him. So nice.
He's cute.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about, babe?
I feel like we were having good conversation. The problem is that I think we have really good conversations, which made me think about us having the podcast because we can talk a little bit about literally about anything.
Right, famously.
We were talking about Luigi
Mangione with the beautiful eyebrows.
and his dainty little ankles, but also like what a weird photographer to take a picture of his ankles. Why, like,
honestly, I'm on the photographer's side.
I hear you.
Get them dogs out.
I do.
Luigi should be selling
not the dogs
from prison.
No.
To help pay for bail. I'd buy them.
No.
I don't know what I'd do with them, but I'd buy them.
Yeah. He's a beautiful man, but I think he needs like full-time security once he gets out of jail.
I volunteer.
That's the problem.
I'll protect him.
The amount of
I'm the problem.
I know more gay men that are salivating at the idea of him getting out than straight women.
Can I say something controversial yet brave?
Of course.
I'm afraid that maybe he's not even that attractive and I'm just bandwagoning.
I think he's attractive. However,
would I have found him that attractive if he didn't just shoot the CEO of whatever the
okay,
United Healthcare?
Also,
United Healthcare. They're trying to take away Justin's PrEP.
Gay rights.
Gay rights. More like gay wrongs.
I do like a good gay wrong.
What? No, I'm on PrEP. Well, because I'm on Blue Cross Blue Shield. Shout out. And he's on United. And they're saying that they don't want to pay for it anymore. I don't know if I should be airing all of Justin's HIPAA stuff out there, but here we are.
It's not HIPAA, it's safe sex.
Safe sex.
We should be sponsored by some
Mister,
sponsor us. This is a direct.
We both use you.
Ask.
Only I'm the only one that's able to get your pills right now.
Yeah. But I think Luigi, like, I think if shootout, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
If you were to line him up with some other men, I don't think anybody would have looked at him because he did have a bit of a unibrow.
The gayborhood, put him in Roundup.
I don't think anybody would have noticed.
Boring.
I don't think
give him a sniper and send him to McDonald's, and I'm on board.
I think it's the bad boy, right? It's the bad boy. What you gonna do?
You're gonna get us demonetized. You can't sing.
Oh, I can't? Is that the thing?
I think so.
Oh,
copyright infringement.
I think you can sing. You just can't put the music in.
We need more data on that.
Yeah. Not my job. Producer, get on it. But love him. What else? Current events. What's happening in the world? Cynthia Erivo. We were talking about her and her new song.
Okay, so started out hating the song, didn't really love it, and then it was just kind of stuck in my head.
She has a song called "For Good" on like an EP. I think that would have been.
You mean
For Good?
The Wicked soundtrack?
No. It's called it's called The Good. The Good.
Oh, I was like,
not For Good. It's
yeah,
called
famously,
The Good.
it's
The Good. Yeah. I just don't think that. I am a sucker for new music, and it comes out on Fridays, and I was really excited to listen to her song, but it's very wordy.
I think I'm gonna give it a roll through whenever I'm not with you, and I can listen to it on my own.
Yeah. I feel that too.
Yeah, I think I need to sit alone with it for a while.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna give her a shot, but I'm not a Cynthia Erivo fan. Sorry, Cynthia.
We're a fan. We just don't like that song.
I'm a fan of Cynthia Erivo in the movie Wicked.
You're a fan of Elphaba.
I'm a fan of Elphaba,
played by Cynthia Erivo.
Right.
But her as a
I need more data on her as a human. I just listened to a podcast with her.
Not great.
Wasn't a fan. It was kind of annoying.
Would you have her as a guest on our podcast?
No. No, sorry, Cynthia, you're not invited. Ariana, you're invited.
You're
love
invited.
You.
Yes, would love that. I think I would need like some like D-list celebrities before we like automatically went to A-list.
Okay, name a D-list celebrity. I'm thinking Snooki.
Oh my God, can you?
I think that would be great.
Snooki and Dina.
I think 4 might be too much.
No. I think it's just the right amount.
Us and the meatballs?
2 meatballs and 2 meatballs.
Ah!
Love. 2 fruits and 2 meatballs.
I'm an Italian meatball. I mean an Irish meatball.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I'm not Italian.
Is a Mexican meatball a thing?
It is now.
It's just taco meat put in ball form. Yeah, Snooki would be great. I also, I mean, because we've been talking about the traitors,
Okay, yeah.
I would love. Oh my god, I just blanked on her name. It's not Grace. Gabby.
Oh my god,
Oh my
Gabby.
god, Gabby. When you see he's
Queen.
not caught up.
I'm not caught up.
I know. I'm
Don't
not gonna
tell
say
me.
anything. I'm not gonna say anything other than she ate at that round table.
Listen, she eats constantly, daily.
I love her. I think
and then she gets lethargic.
She does get lethargic. I love a good like vocal fry too.
She does, and it's something different that I don't think I've ever heard before. It's not like your typical vocal fry.
It's more like
send me a PowerPoint with Google Slides.
It's kind of
like
it's like a mixture. Okay, hearing the voice,
hearing me
like
do the voice.
It's like if Moira, what's her name? Moira Rose,
Catherine O'Hara,
yes, and Paris Hilton.
Okay,
had a love child.
Well, that's what I was giving. I don't know if that's what Gabby's giving.
I think it is what Gabby's giving.
Okay,
and whatever she's giving, I'm ready to buy.
I'm receiving.
I'm ready to buy.
And throw that receipt away. I'm not returning it.
And we've also talked about dream cast for Traitors,
yes.
which also has Snooki on it.
Famously, Snooki, I love you.
I want the most chaotic, problematic Trisha Paytas house on Traitors.
We made a really good list of people.
God, I know. You have it on your phone. I don't.
Oh
my god, we didn't use the note cards either.
Sorry, I'm jumping out of frame. I'm back.
I love it. Yeah, I think if I could cast Traitors, I would pick as many people with like multiple personality. What is it called? Or schizophrenic? A house of schizophrenic people.
House of Schizophrenia is chaotic.
And then they're playing traitors. Oh my god.
I
would love Jojo Siwa.
Jojo Siwa is on here. Trisha Paytas, Teresa Caputo.
Okay, and with Teresa Caputo, I want her to use her bit of like, it's not a bit. I'm assuming she's really a psychic, but like, how would we ever know? But I want her to be like, Spirit is telling me you're a traitor, and then I want her to get it wrong every single time.
Oh my god, it would be so bad. It would be good.
I also thought about, do you know? I can't remember his name, but it's like the Carbonaro effect. It's like it was a show. He's a magician. He's a gay magician. Very dry sense of humor, but he's very good at magic. It's called the Carbonaro. Dan, look up his name. The Carbonaro effect.
Are you trying to say carbonara?
I don't know.
What that's like a kind of pasta.
No. It's not the pasta.
It's not about the pasta.
Look him up. But I would love to have like a magician. I would also like to date a magician.
Oh, Baron Trump was also on our list.
But because we want to hear him say, I like my suitcase.
I like my suitcase.
What's it called? Carbonorum? What's his name? What's his name? Michael? Carbonaro?
Michael, you're invited to season 92 of The Traitors.
Where we're the hosts.
Bonus Jonas. That was one of our picks.
The Bonus Jonas. That is a good one. Because Zac Efron's brother, Dylan, which, obsessed. He's hot too.
So hot.
He's 48? Who? Oh, I thought you were about to tell me.
About Dylan Efron.
Oh my god. I was like, there's no
way. Have you been seeing the TikToks with him and Boston Rab?
No.
Oh my god, they're so cute together.
Are they?
Yes. Okay, so after Boston Rab got you've got to say it in Carolyn's accent.
Oh, more of her. Actually,
more of Carolyn.
She's not a deal. I don't know what alphabet you would have.
She's A-list celebrity, bumper to the top. Did you just see that Sia gave her $100,000?
Yes, I did.
Because Sia's obsessed with her?
I did.
I'm also obsessed with her. Sia has good taste.
Yeah.
I don't know so they made this TikTok after Boston Rab got eliminated, and it was to the song of from High School Musical, I Gotta Go My Own Way.
Wait, start over. What happened?
Boston Rab got eliminated.
Yes.
They were at the hotel.
Yes.
And
in the hallway.
Yes.
I did see that one.
And they ran into each other's arms. Well, they just redid it because Dylan picked Boston Rab up from the airport.
Oh, that's cute. They're so friends.
They're beautiful. Beautiful angels.
Is anybody friends with Danielle? Probably not.
No, Danielle, I'm not gonna
Just wait. You haven't watched the most recent episode? We're almost at the finale.
Listen.
I know. We're not going to talk about that, but just you're going to be more upset than you are right now. We're gonna work you up.
I just rolled my eyes. I don't know if you could tell.
Who else?
Anybody else? Oh, I nominated Airbud. We decided that we wanted a sports person, and I think Airbud would be a great addition.
And I love
Might be able to suss out some of the traitors faster.
And I love the idea of like him just like walking around the house and then be like, "Do you think he's a traitor?" There's no way.
Just like patting him on the head,
and then he like nose boop,
giving him a little treat.
Like the challenge is like to eliminate. He has to nose boop someone. Love.
Jim Carrey, but as the Grinch.
As the Grinch, like only in costume, always as a Grinch, full method acting. I think that would be great.
When we were making this list is when I realized that Jim Carrey was still alive. I thought he had passed multiple years ago.
No,
Yeah.
I love Jim Carrey.
Yeah, still alive.
He's
Sorry,
doing the
Jim Carrey.
Sonic franchise right now.
Wendy Williams. But
I want her to be like messy, like in everyone's business.
Babe, I don't think there's a universe that we have to worry about Wendy Williams being not messy.
I think she's like, well, I've seen the interviews. Was it TMZ maybe? She was on the phone with someone, and you could see her
The killer?
from her window. No, who?
The killer. Oh my god.
What's up?
Scream? No. So she has this bit where she calls any like home invader or kidnapper or anybody the killer. She keeps a little baseball bat in her bedside table because of the killer.
If you could bring anybody back to life
from the dead.
Well,
I guess you can't bring them back to life.
And put them on traitors. Big Ange.
Oh my god, yes, Big Ange.
Do the Pomeranian thing.
Okay. He bought me a puppy. A little Pomeranian. Oh god, I love her. See, I don't know why my brain immediately went Elvis. And also, conspiracy, Elvis is still alive, and he's a preacher in Arkansas.
Yeah. I've seen that one. I love a good
Crazy
conspiracy
behavior.
theory. No, I completely agree.
I 100% believe it.
I believe it too. I have no reason to not believe it.
Right. I mean, the voice, you play a video of him singing.
Yeah.
It is Elvis.
Which we can't do, allegedly.
Allegedly. Well.
We're not even monetized. What did you say? Who said this? He did? Who? I can't sing? You said this?
I said that. I don't know if that's
true. We're not monetized yet. Can they demonetize? Can they prevent us from being monetized?
They can unmonetize future content, past content. I don't know how that works, babe.
We'll contact.
It's a new journey.
We'll contact our attorneys.
Tori Glazner Wilson.
Yes.
Can you figure this out for us? Do you think Tori watches? Have you talked to her?
I talked to her today.
Tori?
She has not mentioned that she watches.
Well,
but I also haven't told her to watch. So we'll just send this to her and be like, "You are in our podcast." And that's it.
Join guest on my podcast. Tori Glazner Wilson.
Our attorney.
Our attorney. Tori Glazner Wilson, Esquire.
Who else did we have?
More?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
You had some housewife people on there.
I had some housewife people on there. I'm a housewifer. I'm not going to throw those out.
Brittany Broski.
Brittany Broski was on here. Jenna Marbles.
Oh my gosh, she was spotted. Did you see that?
No.
She was spotted walking her dogs.
Recently?
Yes, like 2 days ago.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I miss her so bad.
She looks great.
She always has.
She looks like a normal pedestrian, but she looks great.
I need videos of her gluing shit back onto her face back.
We should ask her, like, would you like to return?
Can you imagine?
To the small
she makes
screen.
Her return in your living
right
room
here
on our podcast that has 20 listeners.
Yeah, we'll be like, look, it's like a soft launch. There's not like a lot of media attention on it. You're probably
by a lot of media attention.
Any...
Zero media attention on the podcast.
Yeah, no media attention. But our friend Mackenzie, shout out Mackenzie. She works for Celsius / Alani.
Whoa, we're changing topics really quick.
I am, but look, I intentionally am drinking. I can't tell you what drink because they are not sponsoring us.
Get the duct tape out. Put it over the logo like they do on Drag Race.
Oh, is that what they do?
Yeah,
I've never noticed.
They do it on all of the makeup palettes, and anytime they have like a brand on like their.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna only see the duct tape.
They've only had 92 seasons of Drag Race.
Look, this is an ask, Mackenzie, to sponsor us because I'm drinking this.
Mackenzie, also, I would like to pitch something to your CEO.
Well, they have coffee.
Do they?
Alani.
No, I meant Celsius. But Alani has...
I think so. They have some form of...
Mackenzie, can you get back to me on this?
Yeah. Fact check.
I'm an iced coffee drinker, so if you could get me some Celsius iced coffee, that'd be great.
We're going to get more listeners just by tagging everyone that we mention in the podcast.
I think this is now, I don't know, the 6th episode we've recorded, and I think every single one of them has mentioned Mackenzie.
I think only 2.
I
This
don't
one
know.
and the...
No, I think we've mentioned her again.
She's
Like,
per...
can I see, like, a real person or is that a gag?
No, she's a
No,
real
she's a real
person.
person.
She's beautiful. If
She's
you looked at her,
gorgeous, she's stunning. She's a model. She looks like Linda Evangelista.
if I showed you a picture of her,
Does
you
she
would
still have those
say...
tights?
If I showed you a picture of her, you would say, no way, that's a real person. 'Cause
Here,
she's so
put it right here.
She's so beautiful.
Ding.
Okay. What would you like to share about Chicago? What are you doing?
I just went, shh. I didn't.
I thought you were trying to like, shh.
Chicago. From Victorious.
You were...
It's a city that's inviting. It's a city that's exciting. No, didn't watch.
I did, but not
Victorious.
like that.
Okay, well, that's fine.
I only watched like the first.
And I
season.
rename this town Chicago.
It was like,
S-H-E,
what's her name? Trina?
Trina. Jennifer Lopez, faux kids. Just singing again.
Just singing. You were in Chicago. I was in Vegas. What was the most exciting thing that you did?
The most exciting thing. Well, if you ask my husband,
The most exciting legal thing you did?
I didn't do anything illegal. First off, the most exciting thing, if you ask my husband, I want to go with his first. It would be riding the train.
Fun.
My autistic little husband was so excited about the trains,
Yeah.
and honestly, we had a great time.
I would be excited too.
On the last day, we literally just rode the trains for a while, and then
Just like around.
somebody started smoking inside of the train car, which that's
Bad.
illegal. So then
Yeah.
we got off. Turns out we got off in Chinatown, the cutest little spot.
Oh.
It was amazing. Most exciting thing we did, probably eat deep dish pizza.
It did look very good.
It was so good. We
Giordano's?
No, it was called like Lou Manati's, which I thought was a fun name. I'm
Love.
probably pronouncing it wrong, but I call it Lou Manati's. We also
I can't
went
wait.
to,
I can't wait for the conspiracy theories. I think that like this is us signaling.
it's
the
Pizzagate 2.0.
I want to be. Well, I don't know. I don't want to go on record and say that I want to be in the Illuminati, but I want to be.
I do.
I want to be noticed by them.
I want to be in the
I want to be
Illuminati.
asked.
Speaking of being noticed, I was recognized by a housewife today, Erica Jane. She watched my Instagram story because I tagged her. She did not like it and she did not repost it, but she did see it.
What story?
The one I was listening to How Many by Erica Jane, and I
Oh.
posted it on my story, and I
And
said,
she did
my
it.
vibe for the day. She looked at it.
Well, I think that's great.
I could have used a repost, Erica.
Is she a Dallas or?
No, she is Beverly Hills. My
Mm,
favorite Housewives franchise.
I thought that was Salt Lake City.
No, that's the one I think you would like.
Mm.
And I think it would be the easiest one for you to like start with. There's only 5 seasons.
Also, your favorite is Vanderpump, Lisa Vanderpump.
Lisa Vanderpump is my favorite housewife.
And I think I've been to more of the Vanderpump locations than you have.
Seeing as I have been to 0, yes.
I've been in front of them. The one that I sent you
Right?
when I was in Vegas.
That was Pinky's, right?
Yes.
In
It was a
Vegas.
really cute building. It was closed though. I couldn't go inside. I wanted to, couldn't.
Okay.
And then the one in LA, Tom and Tom,
Tom.
and then the one next to it,
Pump.
Pump was in front of those.
Pump
Also
is
did
actually closed now.
well, I did not go inside either one. But I did send you pictures.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I knew you were gonna like that.
I just finished Vanderpump Rules. Sad. Very excited to see where they go with the new season. They fired everybody and they're recasting.
Ugh, dream.
I know. Should we go on Vanderpump Rules?
I would love to.
My Instagram bio says aspiring bartender at Sir. Lisa, hire me.
I think she would love us.
I'm looking to get out of Dallas. Wasn't looking to get into LA, but
Okay, but I'm back
for
in.
Lisa Vanderpump, I could move there.
No, I'm in. I told you, Chicago loosely might be for me, probably not. But I would move to LA.
Chicago's beautiful.
I would move to LA and just like
West Hollywood.
Hang
WeHo.
hang out at the Pink Pony Club.
Yeah. So that was Chicago. It was a quick trip. I found out that my dog was like on the brink of death while we were there. That was
Yeah.
horrifying. She's fine now.
She's great.
Had major surgery, but she's back to herself. So it was 12 hours of torture.
Was it 12?
It was a long time. I don't know.
It's like 6.
Listen, I exaggerate. Famously, that's my bit.
It was closer to 6.
We went
But
to a
still.
couple bars. We went to one bar where the back room, everyone was completely naked, including the bartenders. So that was interesting.
Slinging weenies.
Slanging them. Slanging them.
Well, while you were in Chicago, I was in Vegas.
Right.
I accidentally traumatized myself. Me and Heather Went to the Haunted Museum. Did I tell you about the Haunted Museum?
You did tell me about the Haunted Museum,
Okay.
but you didn't tell them.
I did
about the
not.
Haunted
No,
Museum.
no. So I'm a fan of Ghost Adventures. Watched Ghost Adventures for a long time. Zach Bagans has, who is he dating? Holly Madison. She's.
I don't know who this is. You told me previously that it was Holly Madison.
I think it's Holly Madison.
I can't confirm for
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
that
yeah.
it's Holly Madison.
So he has a museum of all these like haunted artifacts, things, and I was assuming that it was like from the show, right? Like he takes whatever, like a creepy little doll. And so we were excited. Our friend Heather, shout out Heather. And so we went, and I was a little scared because I didn't want it to be like jump scares, and you know how I am with jump scares.
Boom!
We did a haunted house for Halloween, and literally,
oh my God, he was like this.
I was
the whole time.
I was like squeezing Lane.
Meanwhile, I was cackling, laughing because I thought it was so funny.
I was so scared. But I enjoy them. I just.
My life is scary enough.
No, I'm gonna
haunted
get
house
scared.
is scary enough to get me.
And so we go, and it's definitely freaking haunted. They have weird shit happening there. No, you have like I would do it again, but it's freaky.
Nothing could be as haunted as my house.
We did talk about this too. Your haunted picture.
But
it's not the picture, but and they have like the Dybbuk. I think it's called like the Dybbuk box, which is like the most haunted. I said.
I think we can say.
Yeah, it kind of will do whatever she needs to do. But haunted thing ever. And then they played like, so they're like, okay, we're about to go into this room, this exhibit. Before you go, here's a video of someone passing out in the room because of the spirit. And I'm like, oh my God.
Can I also say, they said the exact same thing before everyone watched Paranormal Activity. They were like, yo, that's so scary. You're going to pass out before.
I will agree with you on that.
That was Motorola Razr or video footage.
Cloverfield, the first one, the Cloverfield Lane one.
No, that was the second one. Cloverfield, I think, was just Cloverfield, the first one.
Yeah, just Cloverfield. I remember watching previews for that, and they're like, people are like throwing up and all this stuff. It's because they're motion sickness from the freaking camera work, not how scary it was.
Absolutely
agree. I was just thinking it was going to be scary.
Daddy.
Ooh, that man is cute.
Getting it.
Yeah. Man in booty shorts walking past my apartment.
Shirtless.
Again. Yes. So anyways, we went to this dark, scary museum of haunted things. Was cool, fascinating. But and they had, it was like true like an element of like paranormal and ghosts, which is fine. But then they had like true crime stuff.
See, this is where you bring me back in. The haunted
this is where you lose me. The true crime.
True crime is I'm in.
They're like, here's the actual rope that they use to like strangle the woman, and like
fascinated by that.
Yeah. Well, I was freaked out. And so then we left there. We made some friends. There was 13 of us exactly. We all
13 is an unlucky number.
I know, which is why it was scary.
Do you think they did that on purpose?
No, these people like randomly walked in. It was me and Heather, and we had a little VIP pass. The rest of the group did not have the VIP pass. And me and Heather were like, everyone should get the VIP pass with us. Mistake. Sorry.
What does the VIP pass get you?
The extra rooms and the extra little things, which are scary. We had to go through a dark little tunnel. This lovely lesbian couple held my hand because I was scared. Yep. I don't know. It was scary. So then we left. And there's this one couple. She specifically, Chloe, had good energy.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe. She follows me on Instagram now, so we'll tag her. But she has good energy. I kept telling her, I was like, I love your energy. And I was like hanging around her because I was like, you just seem like a good person. And so then after I was traumatized, and I said, I need to go to a happy place.
Chuck E. Cheese.
The gay bars.
No.
So we went to Piranhas at the gay bars as quickly as we possibly could. And they got in our Uber with him. We're like, come on, we're going to the gay bars. They said, okay. They jumped in. My friends with strangers.
That's how trafficking happens.
Well,
they could have been trafficked. They don't know you.
Oh, I thought you were saying we could have been trafficked.
No, I'm not worried about you. No one's going to take you.
They would have returned me immediately. Return to
sender immediately.
Yeah. So we go to the gay bars and we had fun. Piranha specifically. It's like known in.
I've only been to Vegas once, and I didn't explore.
We didn't gamble. Well, we played the slots a little bit, but I paid like $40, and
that's what I did, and I lost it in like 15 minutes. I had my martini. I spent $40, and then I went to bed.
Yeah, I didn't have a martini, but it just
sober.
Yeah, sober journey right now. But it's fine. We came, we saw, we conquered. We're back. Kelly Clarkson has a residency in July.
We gotta go.
We're going.
Oh,
Mandalay Bay, because I want to do like a pool
that's
thing.
where I stayed last time. No.
Yeah.
We gotta go see Kelly Clarkson. Dream guest on my podcast, Kelly Clarkson.
And I'm going to say, I don't want to talk to you at all. I want you to sing every song that I can possibly think of.
Wait, what? Right now?
No, Kelly Clarkson.
Oh,
I don't want to talk to her on the podcast. I just want her to sing.
Okay, you're talking to her, not to me. I was so confused.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, we've got to go see her. Like, actually, let's buy tickets.
But I want just karaoke.
I had a nightmare, and I'm just realizing it right now, that she said that she was no longer going to be doing karaoke.
Oh, I would riot.
That just hit me. That, like, I remember in my dream scrolling on social media and seeing that Kelly Clarkson was no longer doing karaoke.
Can you imagine a world without karaoke?
End it. End the world. Apocalypse.
I would like a
Kellyocalypse.
jukebox where I could go and put a quarter in, and it's only Kelly Clarkson singing other people's songs.
I know this is not an original thought either. I'm sure lots of people have said this. I need her to release these on Spotify. We might have already said this on the podcast.
Probably. We're big Kelly fans.
Please, Kelly.
I would love that.